Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about newborn hacks. I came up with 6 things that helped me a lot when my daughter was a newborn. She's now 7 months. So I know how frustrating it can be for new mothers. You know, babies cry for no reason. You don't know what to do. I'm here to help. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, first things first. This is a newborn boppy pillow. My daughter, oh my god, absolutely love this. Still till this day, she sits in it, lounges in it still. I remember the day we were discharged from the hospital, she was a little fussy, so my boyfriend just set her in this. But she was in it for like an hour, she fell right to sleep. This is top 3 items that you should get. Next, I have the Swaddlers. For my daughter, I thought it would be hard for her to get off of swaddling because of how much we used to swaddle her. But it was actually easy. We swaddled her until she was 4 months, and then we broke her out of it. But basically, the swaddle is for to make them feel safe, you know, warm, because you know newborns have that startle reflex, and they go like yeah and all that. So this just makes them feel safe. This one I got for my baby shower. You basically put them in the legs inside here. This, see the little Velcro. Put their arms in. So yeah, this was a very good product. I think these are pretty cheap too. Next, oh my gosh, for the crib, we had brought my daughter a memory foam mattress, and it was still so hard. She would never sleep in it. Me and my boyfriend would have to take turns with sleeping with her on our chest. That's the only way she would fall asleep for the first few weeks. And then dang, one day I thought, why not just put like a fleece throw, you know, on top of her sheet, so it's like, you know, it's more comfortable. Till that day, she slept in her crib all the time, no problems. It's like nice and warm. Next one is this little lullaby bumblebee V-Tech. This thing was $5. This was one of the best $5 I ever spent in my life. My daughter would daze into this thing for like 10 minutes when I lay her down, and she'll fall right asleep. It has a little light. And it also senses, like, let's say when my daughter will wake up in the middle of the night crying, it senses when she cries, and it automatically turns on. So yeah, it starts singing again to make her fall back asleep. This was one of my daughter's favorites. Another big thing I would say, my daughter was born between the season changes. So you know, she would always be like stuffy and everything, and I would go crazy and not know what to do. And I call my pediatrician for everything. I called them. They say they told me to use saline drops and a suction aspirator. I know saline drops is just like salt water. It thins out the mucus, so it's safe to use as many drops as you want. Can you just suction out? Yeah, it's safe to use as you need. This helped a lot. A big thing, bottles. You know, having a newborn baby, you want to buy everything, get all the good stuff. But I was being a little cheap with the bottles. So you know the little cheap ones that you get from Walmart, it's like a 4-pack and it's like $3. Don't buy those. The worst mistake ever. Those bottles made my daughter so gassy. Oh my god, I remember one night she was only like 2 weeks old. She was so, her stomach, I would feel, was so hard. She would cry nonstop. I remember that night, my boyfriend was working overnight. So, you know, he helped me a little bit before he had to go to work. He would like hold her in the football position, they call it. You hold your arm out like this. You place them on their stomach. That kept her quiet for a while. The whole night, crying. Finally, I put her in her 4 moms manual. That's also a good thing. I put her in it. I put the swing motion in. She fell right to sleep. But that was, I didn't do that until like 5 o'clock at night. Well, in the morning, and that helped. But that morning, I called her pediatrician. I was like, look, my daughter was so fussy last night. I know it was gas. You know, me being a new mom, I didn't know what to do. So they told me to bring her in just in case to check her and everything. And then they told me to buy her, you know, the anti-colic bottles. So I went to Target and I got these Tommy Tippy cups. They're anti-colic. They have like a air valve in it to, I don't know, something about less air bubbles get in the baby's stomach, because I know that's what causes gas in the first place. The nipple is shaped like a breast, so you know it's easier for them to latch on and everything. These were like a lifesaver. They're a little pricey for 3. They were what, $20, close to $20, but definitely worth it. Also, if your baby is gassy, her pediatrician also said it was fine to use infant's Melicone, I think how you say it, this thing. It comes with a little syringe. You put the correct dosage in the syringe. You could give it to her after she finishes her bottle. I preferred to mix it with her bottle. You can mix it in there because I didn't know how she'll take the taste of it. And, you know, they're still little, so I didn't want her to, like, spit it up. So I put it in her bottle. This works miracles. I think you could only use it a certain amount of days. Oh yeah, you could do not exceed 12 doses per day. So this was a lifesaver with my daughter's gas. So yeah, you just put the correct dosage in her bottle with her formula and stuff, and trust me, it works. Last thing I would highly recommend to get is a bottle warmer. When my daughter was first few weeks old, she was really gassy, had a lot of stomach aches and everything. So my mother told me, she was like, you should be warming her bottles because it's less harsh on her stomach and everything. I guess it helps with gas, less stomach aches. And yeah, so I purchased a bottle warmer. My daughter loves warm bottles. She would not drink a cold bottle. So yeah, I would definitely invest in one of those. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys found this helpful, and it will be helpful for your newborn babies, because trust me, I went through it. This stuff works miracles, trust me. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys soon.